Hello everyone and welcome back to TrackMania. And I know, we're back. We're properly back. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Maybe we're back. We are back. We are, we are on the new game mode called Shorts. It's very similar to the campaign shorts. The actual campaign. But these are weekly, so every week there'll be 5 new short tracks. And some are technical, some are like really like, ooh, some have like 1 or 2 things that are just kind of a bit difficult, and yeah, we're gonna go through them today. We're on week 4 now. I have actually completed the previous 3 and got the off medals on all of them. So I was like, yeah, let's do 4 as well. So we're starting the series with 4, and if it goes well, then we'll keep going. We'll do it every week. Why not? Who knows? Anyway, starting with track 16. So track 1 of the first week. If you're stuck on a certain track and you're just watching the video for that reason, there will be chapters at the bottom, so you can jump along. All right. So yeah, let's go straight in. All right. So first track. Let's get started. So we're starting right at the top here. This is quite a, I don't know how to describe it. It's a sausage track, but it's a bumpy sausage track. With quite a few, like, I don't know, I didn't really know how to start this one, so this is my first run, and then I'll show my author run after that, because, well, we've got 5 tracks to do, it's going to take a long time otherwise. So there you go, that's the track, that's what it looks like. I got bronze straight away, so not too exciting, but there you go. Alright, so here we go, author time. So we're going to drop here, and we're going to go whoop over there and land sort of in that pocket there. It's kind of hard. I don't think the first landing doesn't really matter. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I've landed a couple of different places and it's been a bit different. This is the second jump you have to perform. You have to kind of land in there. And if you cannot do a wheelie, you'll probably actually get a better time. But there you go. That is, well, that's also my gold. But that's also the author medal. So yeah, the first jump, probably pretty important, but I'd like I said, it doesn't quite matter where you land. It's the second jump you've really got to work on. So I'll show you again here. So this is it. You've really kind of just got to groove in there. It's quite hard just because of the curly sausage, but there you go. Let's move on to track 2. All right, so moving on. This is track 2. And I'd say might be the easiest of the 5. Sort of. It's not a very it's not a jumpy track at all. It's very momentum based, so you gotta just keep that run up. So this is the first run here, just so you can familiarise yourself with the track. I'd say it's it's pretty straightforward. There's a few breaks. There's a break there and a break earlier on. I'd find this bit you don't have to brake for, and then it's just a straight to the finish. Yeah, pretty simple. It's a pretty simple track, to be fair. It's just all about momentum and speed and when to brake and when to accelerate off again. So let's go. That was already a gold, so let's get the author. All right, here we go. Off for the author medal. So we're going to straight down here. Down the ramp. There's no. It doesn't, like I said, there's no jumps on this. You don't even leave the air. I actually slowed down a little bit here and then sped up into this corner and broke again just to get that drift started, and then along here. We're going to stop again at this point here, and like I said earlier, we can accelerate through this one right there, right to the edge, just to get that extra speed, and then it's straight to the finish from there. Oh, you do leave, yeah, I was wrong, you do leave the ground there. There you go, that's the off medal there. Like I said, it's I'd say it's the easiest one of the 5, but there you go. Alright, moving on to track 3. Now this one's, I don't know, it can be difficult. I'd say it's the shortest of the 5. So straight away we've got a fragile block. So you're going to go really slowly down here and kind of sort of glide up these ramps. You don't want to get any air because the second you land you're just going to break. Then you're on ice, so you've got to not hit the walls. Which I've done there, and then you've also got to kind of glide down here. Now I'd say don't worry about getting damaged about down there. As long as you got the momentum going, you'll just keep bouncing and you will get to the finish. But there you go. So that was gold. Let's I don't know why that was gold. That was but it's pretty shit. But anyway, we'll keep going. We're going for author. All right. So running again. We're going for author. This isn't actually my best time. I'm going to show that one after. Because I don't know. Sometimes if I get an author and I feel like I've done it too easily, then I will just try again, like a nicer one. But you can see here, like my best time could have probably overtaken me there. And again, I've sort of fallen down here. Like I said before, you can kind of just sort of like, yeah. See, that was an awful time. Like, and I got awful for it. So I wasn't having that. I'm getting better. We also got a new skin, but I don't put that on this episode. We'll we'll see. I'll show you next time. We'll show you next time. All right. This one's my absolute best time. I think I must have done it like 3 or 4 times. Just looking back at the footage here. There you go. So I come right through here, do a little drift, I then immediately brake and then start drifting it this way again. Again, I probably could have done that a little faster. I then brake mid-air just so I'm not smashing my nose down. But there you go. That was my best time. So there you go. On to the next one. All right, here we are, track 4. This is probably the worst one. I must have spent about half an hour on this. It's just painful. I'm sure the author medal on this one's like way harder than it should be. Anyway, there's a lot of bumps. There's also the dirt aspect to it, but the dirt aspect doesn't really take into account much really here. You're not doing dirt drifts or anything like that. I even managed to hit the checkpoint there. That's brilliant. Over here, we've got a few jumps and stuff, and then it's a little climb up to the top. So it's not a difficult track. It's just yeah, I don't know what it was about this one. It's just I think the time is just too hard. It's a lot harder than it should be. But I'll show you that one. All right, here we go. So we're going to start by dropping down here and then drift, sort of bouncing off that first one. Again, sort of going over here. I have managed to make that entire ramp before. I don't know if it makes much difference. The same with this one. You can kind of clear it, but to be fair, there it did get a lot of speed. But then you're slowing down here just so you don't hit the checkpoints. I'd say slow down for that one just so you can get speed on the rundown. And then here, what you're going to do is try to glide it right into this pocket here, right there, just so you're downhill and you get that extra speed and glide straight into the goal like that. It took, like I said, it took half an hour. This was the worst track for me. It was so bad. But yeah, so yeah, a few things I could have done faster then. For example, this checkpoint here. If you go down, if you can manage to accelerate down that hill, go through the checkpoint and around the corner up the boost, that'll give you some more speed. But it really is just trying to find that perfect line, that perfect speed just to land into that pocket. Because that uphill climb is the worst part of this whole track. And yeah, but there you go. I'll just let it play again because it took me so long and I didn't want to play it again. I was. Some of the other tracks I've been like, yeah, I'll try and get a better time. Not this one. I was happy with it. I was like, yeah, I think the overtime on this one is too difficult, but there you go. Alright, and here we are. Final track 5, or track 20, I guess. So here we go. We got a big boost right here with a sharp left turn. This is my first run, so don't judge me too much. But I think I did pretty well, actually, for the first run. So we go here. We're going to go immediately left again. And over the ramp in a minute. There's the ramp. Now you can't clear this whole ramp. There's a few attempts where I do. I think in the off medal I do. Again, I don't think it's too necessary to. It's more about how close you are to making these turns actually, and when to brake. So there's a braking point there. There's also another braking point about here, and then gliding right to the end. And yeah, and this is actually quite a nice one. No, definitely an improvement over the last. It's just a nice one to finish off on. Right, so here we go. This is the overtime, and then afterwards I'm going to show you my best time. Because, like I said, it's quite a nice track actually. I really like this one. So we're going to take a sharp left here. We're going diving straight into this fog. Again, sharp left here. Try and keep that as close as you can, and then over the ramp. I'd say clearing the ramp is important, but not really. Like, yeah, it's not like I land on the downhill. I mean, you're getting boosted immediately anyway, and then you're going around here. This is all the way around till you get to this checkpoint, and then there's a braking point here, making that corner, and then diving around here. and over the finish. And that's my author. Now, like I said, I wasn't too happy with that author, even though I'm top 46, so we went and do it again. So this is my best time. I'd say keep it speedy, keep it sharp. As long as you get the corners like this, like just like that, there we go. Keep that speed up as well. Like I said, make the ramp. It doesn't matter too much if you don't, but if you made it, at least you know you've got some good speed going, I guess, so you'll probably clear it. Clear this, clear right around here, brake here, oh, there we go, and then brake once more just for the end, over the finish line. And that is my best time, actually the best time of the 5, so that was top 21. But there you go, guys, I hope you lot have enjoyed. Let me know what you think, let me know if there's any ways I can improve, obviously. And if it helps you out, let me know as well. Yeah, I'll see you all next week maybe. Who knows?